Good morning, everybody, or whatever time you happen to be watching this at. I hope that this video finds you well, and however you're feeling today, please honor that today as we practice. I think a really important part of being a yoga teacher, a yoga student, and just however you show up in your daily life is to be authentic. So today I had some doubts, just waking up with a little more doubt than usual, kind of stepped to the forefront. So when I feel those doubts kind of start to creep in, I know the kind of effect that it has on me. It definitely makes it harder to hear myself, hear my intuition, my wisdom. It kind of congests my creative processes. So if I was hoping to maybe do some writing or teach a yoga class, maybe even just some projects home, it kind of feels like a struggle to bring out exactly what I wanted to put into a project. So, and again, no matter how you come to your yoga mat, it is showing up authentically. So I had a little bit of a hard time trying to find my intention this morning, something that helps me, and I thought I would wait to do it until we were together. And so I have some yoga cards. They have a posture and a word, and I use these a lot to help either come up with a theme for my yoga class or formulate my intention for the day. So I thought I'd go ahead and do that with you. Yeah, sometimes we all need a little help, some guidance, and it's just nice to be able to surrender and say, hey, I'm not really sure which direction I need to move in today or what I need to be more aware of, so please help, right? It's okay to ask for help. I have a hard time with that sometimes, so. All right. And I like to make sure that I clear any energy, and I just do that by holding the cards. Sometimes I have a little thing that I say. Sometimes it's just as simple as please clear any previous energy. And I know if other hands have been on them, that's really important. And also the energy from me yesterday holding these cards is different from the energy today. And I like to just kind of spread them out, maybe make a mess of them. Sometimes it's a little more of a neater process, but today, messy. All right, so the card today is trust. Take one step today towards trusting yourself. And I think that's a great way to help me formulate my intention. And sometimes the cards jump out at you too. That definitely happens. They want you to pick them. So I had another one jump out. So maybe this word doesn't resonate with you, trust today. So I'll tell you what the other word is. I love how things just kind of happen organically. Playfulness. Your precision holds your playfulness. I really like that because I can be a little bit of a perfectionist too. And I think I always need to look the part, and that is not always the case. All right, so the two words to help with your intention, trust and or playfulness. I'll just set those cards right there. Or maybe you can incorporate both of the words together somehow, whatever works best. And to kind of give our intention some power today, or the word, maybe it's just the word. Sometimes I cannot come up with a statement and I just take the word and that is all I have. I'm going to give you guys a mudra. If it feels right to you, please use it. If not, skip it. So, mudra I like to kind of rev up the power for my intention is Kubera Mudra. And I will just demonstrate for you both hands. Your middle finger and pointer finger just rest on top of the thumb. And you're going to tuck the ring finger and the pinky finger kind of in towards the palm. And I know sometimes our fingers don't always do what we want them to do. So I'm going to try my best. If they don't tuck in or stay in very well, no biggie. So with Kubera Mudra, there's of course a couple things, and if you are familiar with yoga mudras, there's a ton. And they often have lots of different powers, meanings. So if I give you a meaning of mudra, and it might be the one that I have in my book that I have, The Great Book on Mudras. If you want it, I can drop the book in the comments below. But if you do research, and depending on what other books and maybe lineages of yoga, you might find different meanings for mudras. So Kubera amps up the power for your intention. You would, once you get your intention, so if you want to go ahead and close the eyes, sit up nice and tall, sit however is comfortable. Watch the breath for a few cycles. Great way to get you into your body. And then once you have your word, your intention, your sankalpa as we call it in yoga, and it just means that you're making a vow with yourself. You're going to repeat it a few times in your mind. And feel as if you've already attained this goal, this statement. Feel as if it's happening right now. So how does it feel in your body? How would your life look to you if you had attained this quality, we'll say? This mudra also is known to help with anxiety. Helps us lengthen our exhales. And if you've watched one of the videos before, slowing the breath down and lengthening the exhale has direct correlation on our heart. It starts to slow our heart rate down. It can help take us out of that fight or flight mode. And when you feel ready, you can just release the focus of the mudra. And you can go ahead and open up the hands. And then we're going to rub the palms together. Generate lots of heat, nice and warm. It's a little chilly in my yoga room again. So this one feels amazing. And then we're going to go ahead and separate the hands and gently cup the eyes. And I just want you to focus at the eyes. And just feel the warmth from the hands. Maybe feel the energy. Soften the muscles around the eyes. You may even want to imagine that bringing some clarity to your vision, right? Clearer vision, seeing things from the higher perspective. And then you can release the hands. And we're going to start lying on our back. If you have a towel or a blanket, it can be really nice to place underneath our hips. we're going to be doing some alternating leg lifts. So having a little support under the hips can feel really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the blanket today. And plus the floor is really cold, so blanket feels good. First thing I'm going to do once I get situated is adjust my blanket. Try to bring the shoulders on the back. And I'm going to lift the feet, catch the knees or the shins. And I'm just going to start to take my legs in some crazy directions. So it doesn't matter if you roll the knees in towards each other or roll them away. Maybe take them a little wider, you can swivel the hips. Just let this be kind of free. And then go ahead and come back to center. And now I'm going to go ahead and take the legs a little straighter, flex the feet, and you can keep a slight bend in the knees. And a modification for this would be to keep the knees bent, and you'll just tap one foot down at a time. So, see how this feels in your low back. For those of you that don't have a blanket and you need a little support, you can lift the hips and just sit on the tops of the hands, kind of make like a diamond shape with the pointer finger and the thumb or triangle shape. So that's an option. Or you can just keep the arms along the side. Some of you may want a basket weave and place the hands at the back of the head. That might feel nice. Or a blanket under the head. Really want to make sure you're comfortable for this. And then we're going to lower down the right leg. Start to hover the heel just above the earth. And bring it back up. And then go ahead and lower down the left leg. And then inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, lower down the right leg. Inhale, bring it back up. So we're just going to continue working from side to side. Now you adjust the speed and the rhythm that matches you best today. If you need to take a break, you take a break. We're going to try to shoot for 30. But again, we all work at our own pace. Maybe you're not feeling your best today and you just need to take it a little easier, so be kind, be gentle. Okay, maybe 10 more. Wherever you're at in your count, it's okay if you finish before. Or maybe you want to go 10 more than the rest of us. Start to feel some energy around the navel. I feel some warmth. Last one. And then go ahead, come to stillness. You're going to bend the knees. And you're going to take the arms out, jet airplane arms. So squeeze the inner thighs together, flex the feet. And you're just going to start to take the knees over to the left, but pause. You're only going to go about halfway, maybe a third of the way. Come back to center, and then take the knees over to the right. Come back to center, and then over to the left. So same thing, move with your breath. You can inhale as you go one side, and exhale as you go to the other side. Or maybe you need that in-breath to come center, and then you exhale, in-breath come center. And exhale. Keep squeezing the thighs together, flexing the feet. Gaze up towards the ceiling. You're going to finish on the right side. And come on back to center. So if you had a prop underneath of you, you'll want to put the feet down. Set that prop off to the side. And then I'm going to take a couple spinal rocks up. You don't have to. You can roll onto one side. So I'm going to tuck my chin, and I'm going to start to use my breath as the momentum. And the next one, I'm going to come all the way up, and then I will come right into seated position, Sukhasana. I don't always use Sanskrit words in my practice. I don't have the best pronunciation of all of them, and sometimes I feel like that's not right to use the word, not honor it properly, so I use our westernized terms. So if you are comfortable here, stay here. If you need to sit on the prop again to help lift the hips a little higher than the knees, go ahead. And some spinal flexes to start. So you can catch the knees, or you can just rest the hands on the thighs. In breath, you're going to start to pull the front of the heart forward. You can take the gaze up, and you can bring the upper body slightly forward. And as you exhale, you're going to tuck the chin, draw the heart in, and press through the back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale. Well, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral. And we're going to do a few shoulder rolls. So inhale, the shoulders are going to drop towards the ears. And then exhale, take them back down. And then forward again. Pause. And now we're going to go the other direction. So reversing your circles. This is my more uncoordinated way. But I'm going to try not to rush through it. Try to keep it slow and smooth. And come to center. We're going to bring ourselves into all fours. You're going to stack the joints, claw the fingertips in, and you can tuck the toes under, be on the tops of the feet, whatever feels best for you. And I'm going to first lift the left leg. I'm just going to have the knee bent, and I'm just going to start to make some circles. And again, it doesn't matter which way you go, we'll change the direction of our circle. Try to keep actively pushing down. I catch myself getting a little lazy sometimes. And then change direction. And then you're going to go ahead and pause the circles. So inner thigh kind of hugging in towards the other inner thigh. And then we're going to lift the knee out to the side. And then stretch that left leg straight as best we can and see if we can hold it up for a breath or two. And then set the left foot down. Make sure that left wrist is under the left shoulder. Inhale, you're going to lift the right arm. As I raise the arm, you can follow the gaze to the right fingertips. Exhale, you're going to thread the right arm behind the left and bend the elbow lower down into the right side of the face. Now, I don't know if you were here yesterday, but you can bring the arm behind you, take a bind here. So if you know what a bind is, go ahead and take it. If not, it's just bringing the left arm behind your back, and maybe you come to the outer right hip. Or you can leave the left fingertips down for support. Try to hug the hips in through center. Like me, I was getting a little lazy, they were shifting out, so push them back through center. And then bring the left fingertips back to support you. Lift yourself up. Inhale, inflate with that breath. Take the right arm up again. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Now we're going to move into modified side plank. So I'm going to take the right foot out for a little bit of a kickstand and step that left foot to the back of my mat. Right wrist under the right shoulder. And then I'm going to take the left arm up and over. And I'm going to start to make some circles. So I'm going to sweep the left arm down towards the mat, forward, and back up and over. you're getting a little bit of my practice today. My shoulders are a little tight. Last circle. And then stack that right wrist over the right shoulder. Push down into the contact points. And if you want to try for a little balance today, you can try lifting that left foot. Maybe some of you have in your practice to take a half bow, so you can bend the knee. Bring the left hand down, maybe you find the ankle. And you can just press the ankle into the hand. Open that chest up. And release, come back in to your modified side plank. And left hand comes back to the mat. So bring your kickstand in on the right foot. Left knee back under the hip. And we're going to untuck the toes and bring the heels, sit bones towards your heels. And we're going to come into child's pose and take rabbit pose. But you don't have to take rabbit pose, you can just stop at child's pose. So forehead towards the mat. And you can also place a blanket under the head. See if you can find the soles of the feet. So the hands kind of wrap around the bottoms of the feet. You'll lift the hips and roll onto the crown of the head. Couple breaths here. And then go ahead, hips to heels. Just release the hold of the feet, let the arms soften, the front of the shoulders melt to the front of the mat. And then reach one hand forward, then next. Come on back up into your tabletop. So second side. Gonna lift the right leg, bend the knee, and then start to make some big circles. Remember, it doesn't matter which direction we chose first. And change direction. And then pause, so inner thighs kind of hug in. Knee huggers. And you're going to lift that right leg. Knee out to the right side. And stretch the right leg out. Hold here. And then set that right foot down. In breath, you're going to take that left arm up. Maybe gaze follows. Exhale, thread it behind the right. Lower down onto the left side of the face. Choose to support with the right fingers or take your time. Hips hug the center. So try to press in to that right foot. Keep breathing. And then right fingers, right hand comes back, support. In breath, come up and let that left arm come back up. Oh, feels good to untwist. And bring the left hand down. So, modified side plank to the right. Left foot can move slightly towards that edge of the mat for a kickstand. Right foot stretches back, landing on the sole of the foot. In breath, raise the right arm. And then start some big circles. Last circle. Maybe fingertips reach toward the ceiling, or you can bring your hand to the hip. Maybe try lifting the right leg. If you want to go on, bend the right knee, right hand catches the right ankle. Press ankle into the hand. Release, come back into your modified side plank slowly. And then right hand to the mat, Kickstand in, right knee back under, onto the tops of the feet, hips to heels, lower down, child's pose, grab the bottoms of the feet, rabbit pose, lift the hips. If you feel any compression in your neck, please stop. And then hips back to the heels, release, soften here for a breath. And then go ahead and reach one arm forward, then the next. Come on up into tabletop. Slide the knees back. Bend the elbows, hug the arms in, and slowly lower down onto the belly. Locust pose. So a couple options. You can bring the hands behind you, interlace, basket weave, or keep the hands separated, palms face in. And you can even leave the hands down and press into the arms and the hands when you come up for some support. All different stages. Find the one that suits your practice best today. I'm going to interlace. I'm going to reach the knuckles to the back edge of the mat. I'm going to make sure I'm reaching along through the toes. In breath, I'll lift the head, I'll lift the heart, roll the shoulder blades closer together. Option to lift the feet. And you can just lift one. I'm going to see if I can find 5 breaths here. Maybe it's only 3 today. And then I'm going to go ahead and calm down. I'm going to go ahead and separate the hands. Set up for cobra. And then in breath, shoulder roll. Lift the heart. Pull the belly in, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog or child's pose, whatever's feeling right. So once I come into my downward facing dog, I'm going to pedal my feet really slow. So I'm going to lift the right heel, deeply bend the knee, and I'm going to take a breath here. And then I'm going to change by pressing the right heel closer to the mat, deeply bend the left knee. And then I'm going to go ahead and come back into down dog. Traditional down dog. Take a breath. And then I'm going to in-breath and lift the left leg. I'm going to bend the knee. I'm going to look towards the outer edge of the left hand. And I'm going to carefully pull the left thigh forward. Step the left foot as close as I can to the outer edge of the left hand. Then I'm going to drop the back knee. I might slide that right knee back a little bit and find my lizard lunge today. I'm going to hug the inner left thigh in towards my left shoulder. Now, if you need space, add your blocks in. I'm going to use my blocks today. It just feels right. I'm going to just take a couple breaths here. You can let the heart lift. And some of you might want to lower down onto your forearms. And you can still use your blocks for this. So you can come down onto the outer forearm first. This is often a little easier than 2. But if you can find 2, go ahead. And if you want to bring your hands to prayer, you can. And keep hugging that left thigh in. I know mine really wants to roll out today. And then go ahead and come back onto your palms, root in. If you had blocks, you might want to set them off to the side. Claw in with the 10 fingertips, and we're gonna lift the back knee. So pull the belly in. You're gonna lift the leg, initiate the movement from the low belly, and go ahead and step back into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And then I'm gonna lift that right leg. And as I bend the knee, I'm gonna take that gaze to the outer edge of the right foot, step, and drop my back knee. Lizard lunge, second side. Hug the right thigh in. I might need to move my hips a little, that's okay. Sometimes coming back out and then coming back in. If you're really tight today, me. Add the blocks if you need them. And just take time to feel what you feel here. And then if you find that forearms feel really good, maybe come to forearms. You want to keep drawing the crown of the head forward while you're hugging in everything towards the center of your mat. So we have this imaginary line that goes down the center of our mat. And imagine you're taking all of your awareness, your energy, hugging it in towards center. So coming back up slowly. Maybe set those blocks off to the side. Clawing with the 10 fingertips. Lift the back knee. And initiate this movement from the low belly as you lift the right leg. Come back into downward facing dog. Wag the hips. Stretch the side bodies. Hold the feet. And then find some stillness here. And I'm going to start to walk the hands back towards my feet. So I'm going to come into forward fold at the back of my mat. And as I bow in, I'm going to lift the toes and the ball of my foot and slide one hand under. So do one at a time. Then the other. And if this doesn't work for you in your practice, you can take blocks and set your hands on top of your blocks. Bend the knees deeply. And you can even give yourself a little massage. Toes massage the wrists. And then go ahead and see if you can start to straighten the legs. And it's okay if the elbows bend out to the side slightly or back toward you. Just make sure they don't bend or draw forward. So we're still trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Think about pulling the heels away from each other. Any nods or shakes are okay too, with the head. Forward folds can be very calming. And then slowly start to bring one hand out, then the next. And we're going to carefully walk back into our downward facing dog. So take your time. Inhale, let's take it to plank. You can drop your knees today. Remember, it's your choice. Pull the low belly in. And then go ahead and do some shoulder taps today. So one more push before I finish it up here on my mat. I'm going to lift the left hand, tap the right shoulder. Take it back to the mat. Right hand lifts, tap the right shoulder. So just take it side to side. Keep the low belly pulling in. Two more. Remember, you can drop your knees. Last one. Back to plank. And I'm going to try for a full chaturanga today. Drop your knees if that feels better. Or as you start to shift then release down onto the belly. Untuck the toes. In breath, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. I'm going to lift the head. And I'm going to walk the hands over to the right side of the mat. I'm going to take a couple breaths here. Try to keep pulling both arms down squarely. So try not to twist the torso here. Walk the hands back through center. And then over to the left side. Draw the right armpit down towards the mat. And come back to center. And rise up through tabletop. I'm going to cross my ankles and bring the hips over the heels. And come back into a seated position. So since I am trying to keep my videos within a certain amount of time because of my slow Wi-Fi, I want you to know that if you want to pause the video here, lay down, take a nice long Shavasana today, or maybe just come to sit with me and we'll go ahead and close the practice. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to tap right into my breath, and it also might help to close the eyes or soften the gaze down. I'm going to take the hands, press into the tops of the thighs, and I'm going to send some grounding energy down. And I'm going to imagine that my breath is just dissolving any imbalances. Physical body, energetic body, emotional body. At any level that needs to be balanced. I'm going to imagine that my breath is dissolving any self-doubts, any fears, worries, anxieties that I might have. I'm going to tell myself that I am okay, and that I am safe, and that I am worthy. So some good affirmations for our roots to grow. I'm going to go ahead and bring your hands in towards your heart. And as we seal our practice in, finding that space for gratitude, maybe having a little better connection with our heart. Hearing what it has to say more clearly. And not being afraid to let our heart lead the way. And I want to thank each of you for coming and doing some yoga with me. Not sure how much longer we'll be physically apart, but I know collectively we can bring our energy, our intentions together, and that we are so powerful if we can stay connected. So I wish you to be peaceful and healthy. Namaste.